Grammy winner Darius Rucker joins us this morning. How are we, my friend?
I'm good. You're supposed to say 3-time Grammy winner.
See, there it is. There it is.
Man.
Hey, cue that Luke Bryan song for the next rejoin next time Darius is on the show with us, will you?
Oh, my gosh. There you go. That's
And by the
good.
way, neither one of you guys want to live back in those times because you'd both be shot. You'd both be dead instantly. So come on.
Yeah, but what a way to go.
That had to, first, that had to be so much fun shooting that video, but I think it would be awesome to live back in those times.
Yeah.
I do too, and it was fun making that video. I mean, the four of us together all day in a bus with unlimited alcohol was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Nuance is always important.
Yeah, there we go.
Context is always important.
Exactly.
All right, speaking of context, listen, we love having you on. Obviously, there's a huge game this weekend.
Oh, boy.
South Carolina, your alma mater, taking on Georgia. When was the last time you were excited for the first time about a South Carolina game?
I guess I got kind of excited last year, but I haven't been excited like this in years. I mean, it's tough playing in the SEC because it's the second week and our playoff starts. This is a playoff game for us. We lose this one, it's a regular old season. So, Georgia's a big rival. Coming to Williams-Brice, no one's giving us a chance. Those are the games we win.
You guys are 10-point dogs in this one. You lost to them last year, 24-10, but like you said, you played them later in the season. So, we saw last week 4 ranked teams play. This week there's 2. There's Stanford against USC and you guys jumping into the rankings at 24 and Georgia sitting at number 3. Do you like having this kind of game early in the season or would you rather wait a bit?
Oh, I'd much rather wait a bit. You rather get the team going and you really know what you have as a team to play a game this big. But we're just used to playing Georgia. Every now and then we play them late, but usually we play them early in the season. So we're used to it. And Kirby Smart's doing such a great job at Athens. With they're already a national powerhouse after he's been there 3 years or something. So I'd rather play it late, but we'll take them now.
Darius Rucker's with us. Sorry, 3-time Grammy Award winner. Joining us on Golic and Wingo this morning. Okay, we know you love music. We know you love football. We know you love the Dolphins from the video way back in the day with Hootie. What do you think? What are your concerns with the Dolphins this year as they get set for basically what is a make-or-break year for Ryan Tannehill?
Oh, goodness gracious. Are you going to give me the rest of the show?
Yeah, go ahead. Listen, we do this every day. You can talk as long as you want.
It's going to be a tough year for the Dolphins. This is Tannehill's make-or-break. First of all, he's got to stay healthy. And then, when you got guys like Jay Ajayi and Jarvis Landry on your team one year, and next year they're not on your team, and that's a lot of talent you've let go. But I'll tell you, my bad moment with the Dolphins came when my son and I went out and bought Madden, and we brought it home. We were about to play, and I realized that the Dolphins were number 32. We were the worst team in the game.
No.
Yeah, I realized we were in trouble at that point. Yeah.
How
we're not going to be very good.
So do you not think they're going to be? Are you waiting for wholesale changes? Then are you one of those guys that said, "Okay, make the changes. Let's move on to the next group"?
No, I wanted to keep Landry and James. I mean, I thought they were 2 great players that we could build around, but we got rid of them, and now it's just like I don't know I don't know who we're building around right now. I guess Tannehill, but he still hasn't proven to the world that he's a franchise quarterback. So I really wish I knew what was going on with the Dolphins, but I still love them. I just don't expect much from them.
So I guess that would mean in the first week of the DraftKings in our group thing, will you not be taking anybody on the Dolphins then for your team?
I can honestly say I've done that. I've switched that twice on our DraftKings, and no, I'm not taking anybody from the Dolphins this week. Or probably not a lot of weeks. I don't think I'll be taking anybody from the Dolphins.
You were so loyal to him last year, and that's what put you in last place in our group.
Dude, how am I always in last place? I'm better than Wingo. I know that.
Well, apparently not. Right? I'm just putting that out there. You're better than me in a lot of things. I'll concede that, but the data suggests in this one distinct category that is not true.
I finished the last 2 years in a row, and there's people in the league that don't even really pay attention, and I don't know. I guess I'm just a really bad fantasy football player. It's so bad for me. I just did my last 2 drafts, and I was the first pick in both drafts. In one league, I'm putting together the draft lineup because I'm the commissioner. and to punch me in the face that I went 1-12.
Oh.
How do you go 1-12 in a fantasy football league?
Wow. Somehow you're finding a way.
Dude, I went 1-12.
Well, and along
that's almost impressive.
Darius Rucker joining us, 3-time Grammy winner here on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. How many, just so people get how you're so into this, how many leagues are you in?
I'm in 7 leagues. I'm the commissioner. I'm a commissioner of 6 of them. Yes.
Now, are any of these leagues, the one thing we show on that fantasy marathon, which a couple of years ago you joined us on, and as part of the draft, and you had to leave to do a sound check, I think, during or whatever.
Exactly
it's pretty
right.
wild. How many of these have crazy, if you finish last type situations, that things you have to do?
Oh, no. I wouldn't be in one like you got to get a tattoo or anything like that. I wouldn't be in that league. No, I'd be totally out. But pretty much every league we have, we have a big party for the draft, and if you finish in last place, you have to pay for it.
Well, that
could be a pretty good one.
That's pretty good, although
Yeah.
it seems like getting off light from some of the things we see from some of these leagues that Matthew Berry and those guys put up there. It's absolutely ridiculous. Darius Rucker, 3-time Grammy Award winner, joining us. Okay, now I have to assume that if game day goes to South Carolina, you'll probably be the celebrity picker that week. Can you do anything to help Golic? He tried to be the celebrity picker last year at
last week
in
Took
Notre
Luke
Dame.
Bryan, he's something.
When they went up there and they were like, yeah, we're good. So we need you to give him a little street cred the next time this happens. Maybe they can make him the celebrity picker on game day.
All right, definitely. I'll call my boy Herbie, and I'll call Desmond. I'll get you hooked up, Mike. You deserve to be the guest picker one day. So even though you probably go like 3-8 or something, but I can hook you up with that.
I probably would. You probably do pretty good at it. Exactly. Though we would make it a competition between you and I, and